When we talk about the enforcement of drone safety, there's a lot of questions about what falls to the FAA and where law enforcement authority fits in. Simply put, whether it's a federal, state, or local law being broken, if the violation poses an imminent threat to the public safety or security, your first and foremost duty is to take action under your agency's authority to ensure the safety of the people in the vicinity. Then, report all incidents to the FAA for investigation. So first, let's talk about the federal laws and regulations. Drones should not be flown at night, over other people, or beyond the visual line of sight of the pilot without a special waiver. They should not fly over 100 miles per hour or over 400 feet and should not carry hazardous materials. Drones should not be flying over critical infrastructure such as power plants, dams, refineries, or in and around airports. They must avoid areas with temporary flight restrictions such as disaster or hazard areas during certain sporting events or presidential movements. What do you do if you see a federal law or regulation being broken? In cases where the public safety is threatened, law enforcement should first take action. After safety is established, gather details for your report. Identify individuals operating the drone, witnesses, request the operator's required FAA-issued aircraft registration certificate, and document critical information such as type of drone, payload, and registration number, and then report the incident to the FAA. Here's an example. Let's say a drone is being flown over a crowd of people. That's a violation of federal regulation and may pose an imminent safety or security threat to those people. In this case, under your authority, take action. Once public safety is ensured, collect the relevant data and report the incident to the FAA. Moving on to state and local laws and codes. These vary by location. Look into your area's laws to see if any of the following are considered a violation of state or local laws: reckless endangerment, noise violations, drug smuggling, obstruction of law enforcement, and peeping Tom violations. When a state or local law is broken, take appropriate law enforcement action and then report the incident to the FAA. Imagine you receive a complaint about a drone being flown on private property in a possible peeping Tom situation. If that is a violation of state or local law in your area, you would have the authority to execute appropriate police action. A drone is an aircraft, but it's just another tool for a peeping Tom and should be handled just as you would handle a peeping Tom in a tree with binoculars. The bottom line is that your authority allows you to take action. Then, always contact the FAA. Your report is a critical first step to our thorough investigation, and we rely on your observations and testimony. We all have our part to play, and by working together, we can protect the people we serve from unsafe and unauthorized use of drones.